It's the Joel Shit Show, featuring Joel Shit. Hi, welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So, I'm driving to the gym. Last night was pretty standard. I met with my manager, and then I worked the rest of my day, and then went home and I worked for Yahoo, and then after that I went to bed. The Sharks game was on, game one of the Western Conference semifinals between the Detroit Red Wings and the San Jose Sharks, going on less than 2 miles from my home. I imagine traffic must have been a mess. There were more people than usual on Caltrain coming home because it was a 6 o'clock start, and the Caltrain that I take gets to the Tin Can at 5:39. That's the train to take if you live at one of the 6 designated bullet stops: 4th and King, Millbrae, San Mateo, Redwood City, Palo Alto, San Jose, and Tommy, and then that one doesn't matter because that's after. That's what I get off that. But it wasn't ridiculously crowded. It wasn't a Giants game. I mean, the thing is, Sharks games always sell out anyway, so it's not going to be any busier than any other Sharks game. What made it unique was that the game started 90 minutes sooner than it normally does. Every now and then a game starts at 7, but most of the time they start at 7:30. But 6 o'clock? Oh, we're just trying to help out the people over at Versus, because that was the only hockey game last night. And so they probably started it earlier, so there'd be something for everybody to watch. Everybody, that is, of course, except for me, because I do not get Versus, because DirecTV pulled one on me, and so it ended up that I did not get Versus. The package that I bought when I bought DirecTV 2 years ago had the same name, so I thought, as the package that I bought, or that I had when I lived in the duplex during the classic period of the Joel Shit Show featuring Joel Shit. And that package had Versus. Well, they changed all their packages sometime at the end of '07. And so when I signed up in April of '08 for DirecTV, the package that I thought I was getting had some channels the one I had before didn't have. But it also didn't have Versus and WGN and VH1 Classic and a lot of the other channels I really wanted. Well, I was really upset by this, so out of spite, I did not sign up for this other package, which would have cost me an extra $5 a month. And I've saved $120 by not giving in, and I already watched too much TV. So I do not regret the decision, because I don't want more stuff on TV to watch. So that meant I got to listen to the game on the radio, which is fine, because it's Dan Rusanowski and Jamie Baker, and that's always a good time. We have the best radio and the best TV people in the biz for pretty much every sport. I mean, when your weak link is Ray Fosse, who is quite talented, you know, you've got some good teams. But the Giants broadcasters are better than the A's, and the Sharks broadcasters, yeah, you know, they might be better than the Giants, but it's different. I mean, the Giants broadcasters give you a unique perspective because both broadcasters are former players, not just the color guy. So I listened to the game on the radio, but I could not figure out where my radio was, because I never used my radio except in the car. And even then, not when I'm filming episodes of the Joel Shit Show featuring Joel Shit. So I said, alright, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to stream the game online. But most people are going to go to the flagship station, KFOX, and stream it there. And last time I tried that, the stream was full and I couldn't connect. So I know what I'll do. I'll stream KVON, the station in Napa that broadcasts the Sharks games. Because remember, many stations broadcast Sharks games on the Sharks radio network, and many, if not all of them, stream their station online. And for my intents and purposes, it really doesn't matter what station I get. And in fact, it's better to stream KVON because then I get all the commercials for Napa, and I can think about my grandpa. For example, one of the big sponsors of KVON during Sharks games is Valergus. And Valergus is like Cosentino's, only in Napa. It's a great grocery store, so it's better than Cosentino's. And Grandpa never shops there because they're too expensive. But they were the reason why it took so long for Napa to get a Whole Foods, because they were trying to use their local influence to keep city council from approving it. And it worked for a long time, but they finally gave in. So Valergus will be gone soon. But in the meantime, let's all enjoy Valergus while we can, because those days are numbered. So I listened to the Sharks game on KVON, and it was a good time to be had by all. The Sharks scored 3 goals in 79 seconds, which is a franchise record for a playoff game. I think just for a playoff game. The old record was 122 seconds, and that was in April of 08 or 06 or 07. April of something. So that was probably a playoff game too, and that's why I'm thinking that the record's a playoff record. And then Detroit got 2, and then the Sharks got 1 to make it 4-2, and then Detroit got 1 to make it 4-3, and then that was it. Sharks won game 1. Oh no, my Cervich engine soon light just came on. Uh-oh. Well, that's not funny at all. Well, maybe it's because I haven't had my oil changed. Oh no, don't do that. I have to go to Reno on Wednesday, and I'm driving and getting my oil changed there. Ah, crap. Well, I'll worry about that later. That's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email Joel at joelshitshow.com.